guys! So, sorry the lighting is crappy. It's dark outside. It's winter. What can you do? Anyways, I felt like doing the end of the year tag finally, now that the end of the year is gone. So this tag was originally made by Bumblebee Love. I'll just get started. Show us your doll family. So we'll just start on this side. This is my Misora Dreaming Doll head, or Dreaming Doll Misora head rather, that I finally took out of my cupboard. I got a body for her that we're waiting on, and yeah, she's actually gonna become somebody this next year. Oh, and her name's gonna be Anne, probably. This is Lawrence. He's a soul doll Sean. This is Bellamy, a doll Chateau Bella. Tomi is a dreaming doll Ryuna. Can you see her back there? Sabro is a dream of doll Yu. And then I have 3 little A-zones right here. You can't hardly see them. I cannot remember what they're called. I know this one, the boy is a Aota, I think. He's like the Mad Hatter one. And then this little one is from an anime that I don't watch, but she was really cute, so I love her. I bought her. And then I can't remember what this one's called. I think it's like a Korin or something. It was whenever they redid their, like they voted on their most popular A-zones, and so they remade some of them, and that was one of the remade ones. So yeah, this is my doll family. My American Girl dolls are on top, and they look the same as last year. So, and they're up there, so they can't fit in my cabinet. So yeah, that's pretty much my whole collection right now, and I'm waiting on a body for Anne, and I'm waiting for my new doll Chateau Stacy and the unicorn Pegacorn doll that came with the Christmas event. But those won't be here for, I don't know, 5 or 6 months. I have no idea how long they're gonna take. Question number 2, how many doll videos did you make this year? I made exactly 30 doll videos this year. What was your first video of 2016? And it was me making this diorama. I made the walls for the diorama and did a little video of me creating it. How many pictures have I taken? A lot. I didn't count because it was a lot on my Instagram, and I've taken a lot of pictures that aren't doll related, so it would be more effort than I'm willing to put in to count all of them. I did quite a few though. Tell us the best thing that happened to you. I think the best thing that happened was getting my special package from Anne & Doll, and she gave us lots of presents. Yeah, that was pretty awesome and very sweet of her to give us things. The worst thing that happened to you this year, probably breaking Lawrence. That was really a bummer. I chipped his ankle when I was restringing him, and then when he was strung too tight, it like left like these dimples in the resin of his neck. So I boiled it to get some of, so it would come back out, and that worked. But I think I boiled it too long because now the resin is kind of pitted. So he's totally totally garbage now. Like as far as like value and selling him and stuff, which is bad. But then also now I'm not as like, oh no, I'm going to ruin his value by taking off his face up, because his value is already ruined with the damage that I've done to him. So now once spring comes, I will not be afraid to take his face off. So that's kind of the good thing out of the bad thing. Okay, so show us your 3 favorite things you got this year. So probably this would be one of my favorite things. This is a magnifying glass that Anne & Doll made and then gave to us. You can see that it actually magnifies, which is pretty awesome. So I really like this gift that she gave to us. What else did I get this year? I really like this outfit that I got for Bellamy. It's super adorable. And I guess I didn't buy it, but I didn't make it, is this diorama. It's been really awesome to like take pictures of them in a space that is nice and well lit. It's been really useful, and you can see I just recently made the floor for it. I'm still gonna stain it and fix it up a little bit. This is the first time I've ever made a floor. I made it out of like those really big wood craft popsicle stick things, the fatter ones, and then I just cut off the round ends and glued them all together onto a piece of cardboard. And I plan on staining it so it looks a little fancier for Lawrence's room. But yeah, I thought it turned out pretty okay for my first time, and when I make another one that's nicer, I'll wait until I have some better or lower grit sandpaper so that I can make all the edges match up better. But yeah, I would definitely say that this diorama is one of my favorite things that I got / made this year. What is your New Year's resolution? I don't know if I necessarily have like a specific one. There's nothing about my doll hobby that I want to change, really. I'm very happy with how I experience my doll hobby, so I can't think of any like resolutions, really. I do have plans for next year, and I'm also going to add to this. Last year when I did this tag, I made like a checklist of all the things that I wanted to focus on over the year, so I wanted to go over that checklist and share with you guys what I have actually completed and what I haven't. So for each doll, I listed all the things that I wanted to work on for them, and my overall goal for this last year was to not buy any new dolls really, and just focus on the dolls I have and getting them to a place that I felt good about them. So some things that I did accomplish this year, I wanted to get everyone new eyes, and because Anna Doll is so kind, she gave us lots of eyes, and so now everybody's got new eyes, more appropriate eyes for their characters, which I really am happy about and grateful to her for giving us all those eyes. I also had face-ups that I wanted to do. I got Sabro's face-up done, which turned out really good, and I'm really happy with it. And after I got his face-up done, I connected to him a lot better, so that's been nice. Some other things I did get done, I wanted to work more on Sabro's character, which I did that as well. Like I just said, we are much more bonded, and like their story in general, I feel a lot better about their relationship. I feel is like more solid in my mind. Another thing that was on my list to get done was the diorama, which I did for Lawrence. I wouldn't say that it's complete, so definitely like I still want to add a bookcase right here. Lawrence's chair still isn't complete. It's just sitting on like a tin box that's about the right height, so I need to make some legs for that, or buy some chess pieces and try to make legs for it. I'm still figuring out exactly how I'm gonna do the legs, but hopefully I'll work on that tomorrow. Yeah, so this diorama was one of the big things on my list, so I'm really glad that I got it worked on. It's not finished, but it's a work in progress. It probably will never be finished, really. And I think that was, I wanted to get new clothes for my A zones, which I did do. These two got new clothes. And I wanted to work more on their story and make like an introduction video for them, and I did do that this year. Though I had worked on their story, and then now I'm not so sure about it. So it was good, and then it drifted away again. So I'm still working on that. Though the new one that I got, the newest one that I got, I really like how her story is coming along, so that is a good thing. I had listed some videos that I wanted to work on. I did all the videos that I had planned on doing for all my dolls, so that was a good thing that I did. Some things that I wish I had gotten to work on this year would be Lawrence's face up, but I'm going to do that this year for sure once spring comes. Now that I'm over all my anxiety about it, I'm definitely going to do his face, and hopefully it will turn out good. Some other things I want to work on is more dioramas finishing up this one, making a space for Bellamy. I want to make her like working her herbalist, working like desk kind of area. And then I also want to make a birdhouse for this girl because she's like this size in like our world, so she lives in a birdhouse, and I have to make a birdhouse big enough for her to fit in it. And birdhouses are expensive, so I'm not gonna buy one. I'm definitely gonna make one because it'd be much cheaper to make one than to buy one. Yeah, mostly it's just dioramas. And then of course working on Anne, and then my new dolls. Those are, I want to get them all looking awesome. I think the doll that I worked on the most and got the farthest with this year was Sabro, who was the top of my list because he was the least developed. So I got a lot worked on him, and I'm really glad about that because now I had considered selling him because I didn't know why we weren't connecting and stuff, but since I did his face up and I've been thinking about him a lot, I feel much better about him. So that's been good. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm looking forward to this year in dolly terms because my new dolls are coming and I'm excited to do stuff with them. I'm so excited to have a doll Shadow Stacy because I love that sculpt so much. I don't plan on buying any more dolls for the rest of the year. I'm just gonna probably work on my two new ones and get them all figured out and finish these guys and work on dioramas. This is definitely gonna be like I want to focus on doing diorama work. I got Bellamy some little tiny jars recently so that I could start making her some cute little herbalist stuff, which will be awesome for her. I'm looking forward to my dolly year for 2017. So yeah, happy new year you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye bye. Meow. Bobby, you stinky.